Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back once again with something new. Now I realize I said back, and that's just because I'm tired. We get to try out a brand new game. This is a prototype, okay? This is Snow Plow, okay? Now I think the basis of this is shoveling and plowing and working your way up on different trucks. I actually have the ability to do a play test for this, and I really wanted to do this. I've always wanted a plow simulator, and a good one. Let's see. You know what? Yes. Everything is yes here. I can't argue with that. We'll go back to like blizzard-like conditions here shortly. I think that could be a lot of fun. Oh, okay, we're here. Hello. Okay, yeah, we do have a little bit of head bob. I saw that in the settings here. Okay, so we've got a grader. That's cool. The game looks really nice. I can hear my computer in the background. Not that bad. Definitely not optimized yet, but I can hear it whirring up. But let's see. So we've got an international here. Oh, intercontinental. Okay. Looking good. Looking there. Definitely got a cat. Wait, are we... That's so cool. That's cool to see snow physics, actually. I think that's actually really neat. Also, I hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. Let's see. Let's see what do we got for buttons here. Do we have anything that says specifically controls? I'll give a report later. We're in the sandbox now. Emergency vehicle reset. Controls. Open control mapper. Yep. Okay, yeah, so shift, that makes sense. Vehicles. General. Attachments. Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe we'd have like a shovel or something to start. But yeah, we can walk and run. There is no map in here yet. I think really it's just, excuse me, fundamentally to make sure that this works. But you know me. I need to check out all that I possibly can before we go do the obvious of actually driving around and plowing. And I also want to do a fair test here and figure out, can we break anything? Is anything not where it should be? We've got snow coming in over here. That's just a texture problem. Sorry about the lines on the wall. I know that can kind of make some people sick. We can kind of sprint if we go sideways. So let's see. This is normal speed. This is running. This is running sideways, though. Do. Yeah, so if you zigzag, you can actually run very quickly. Okay. Neat. So we got a road that way and a dead end there. So let's go take one of these out. Now, me being me, I would like to take out the big plow. So that's what we'll do. We'll try out the grader here in a little bit. This is definitely something that I'd like to try here. E to enter. Let's see. Ooh, good. Workhorse, ignitions, return, handbrake, headlights, beacon light. Okay. That was interesting. Gotta hold it. Okay. Neat. Got our where important light going. Good. Very small horn. Handbrake's on. Okay, I just want to see, what does it do for displacement of snow? It's not that bad. Definitely kind of gets rid of a lot of it, but I think overall that's pretty neat. We'll do the grader for back here at the shop. So let's head out here. And we could put on the hazards if we needed to. So we're going to stop here. Main attachment is K. Interesting. K and I. Okay. We're going to keep it down, but a little bit off the ground. And our push blade. I wasn't sure if I gave myself enough room here. Okay, let's give it a shot now. Okay, I am using keyboard. Okay. Not bad. Definitely hit some bumps. I see the road now. I'll tell you what I'm actually want to do is I'm going to lift this. So I can kind of see here. So the concept's neat. I don't feel any physics. Ooh, the camera needs work though. I don't really feel any physics of it trying to push at all, like through the snow. Now, don't get me wrong. It's light stuff, so I'm not expecting a ton here. Let's get that one swung out. Ooh, okay. The in-between turns we'll have to scrape as we come back by, but that's okay. Again, I know it's a test, but I'd really like to try out the... Oh, we're in National Forest. We'll check that out in a second. I'd like to be able to test out like the sander. You can tell that there's going to be a sander eventually. The controls are a little sensitive. That is one thing that I will say. I wonder... Okay, that pause menu is just that. Let's see. You say that I can have a controller. We'll try that in a second, actually. Let's see if this helps a little bit. It helps a little bit with some of the turning. Again, I wish I had first person as well. It'd be a little more helpful. Okay, that's interesting. So the blade has some physics, so it can bounce off the guardrail if you're not careful. That's interesting. What I'd also like to know right now, I have no hands doing anything. My hands are completely up in the air. So for this test, at least, the truck has a very high idle. Whoop, we just took out a sign. Whoops. So that's interesting. So you can kind of let it drive itself. Okay, so it just comes down here to a roundabout kind of area. Oh, it actually goes around the lake. Okay, that actually makes sense too. Let's fly around the lake. This is me going top speed. I want to see... Okay, so the back wheels can lock up. Yes, you have no resistance to any sort of snow. I don't feel any push of that. I don't feel any, you know, oh yeah, I really gotta try to get through this. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a very powerful truck, but, you know. So I am seeing this, though. This kind of big mound. I wonder if that's going to be something here. Oh, no, it just kind of pushes it out. Okay. Again, great concept. I know that there is another snowplow game that's out, or at least in demo, early access kind of build, which does involve shoveling and stuff like that, which we'll definitely look at a later point. Brakes. Okay. How is... I was going to say, how's the crossover? So I'm going to push the snow there. Okay, so we can actually end up scooping snow back out to ourselves. Okay, good to know. I know, I'm kind of in the middle of the road right now, but I'm working with what I got here. Any damage physics? Oh, no, but we can go through the sign, so that's actually kind of cool. Again, it's a play test, so we want to make sure that we don't get stuck anywhere that we can't get out of. Ooh. I want to see that tire spin again. Look at that tire go. Holy crap. Okay. I'm intentionally attempting to get us stuck here. Okay, I can't get that to stop. There you go. Proud of you now. Let's see. So if I do that or that, nothing, huh? Let's see. Can I prop myself up over here? Oh, literally can't get anything. Okay. Well, I wanted to see if we could break it. And the answer is... Yes. Oh, I guess we can just leave the throttle on. That's good, right? Alright, so we'll leave this here for now. Bump-a-dump-a-dump-a-dump. Do our sidestep in here to get there a little bit faster. So that's actually good and interesting. You know, what I was trying to see before we actually got ourselves stuck, and I do know that there is an emergency kind of, you know, reset the truck. I do know that that exists. What I was attempting to actually see was if we could get a wheel spin, which we did start to do before I accidentally backed too far down. And then it ended up just sitting there. Alright, same concept here. Ooh, old style beacon. Nice. Okay, so main attachment down. And we can tilt it different ways. Let's try... Okay, yeah, you can really be pushed down, huh? A little bit off the ground. That was interesting. Ooh, nice fan work back here as well. I think I called your cat before. I think you actually might be a Volvo by design, but very nice design here. And, did I just see this? We can... as a real grader. I know we've got a right blade, but I just wanted to see out here like this. Be able to clear that road oh so nicely. And there's our previous mistake, just sitting over there, living its best life. And nobody's in the state park. We're just keeping it nice and clean so we can work on this. You know what? The grader is so much easier to handle. That's kind of funny. Again, going ridiculously quick for the kind of work that we're doing. Interesting, the kind of bumps and stuff that got left behind by the other plow. Wonder why. Alright, we'll also work on this little parking lot over here. Again, just to be able to kind of test it out. Nice snow physics. What I would like to know, and I'm assuming it probably doesn't do it, but I asked the weird questions, is, does the snow accumulate? And actually, I want to test a theory here in a second anyway, so I'll get you spun around. How are you doing? How is the off-map kind of thing? Like, if I'm literally trying to send snow to the road here. Interesting. It doesn't do anything. Whoops. So I tried to just force the snow back into the road here. And it doesn't do that. When you hit it, it disappears. I guess there's a little bit of spit out that happens, but not nearly a lot as we head through here. Okay. I really want to get out on the ice for my own purposes, so let's get you turned around. And we got to test a couple other small things. And again, it's a very quick video for us today. Just genuinely wanted to get in and give it a shot. There's a little bit of slide out on the road. I can see that. That's cool. I don't know if that's the engine based or is it actually, you know, meant to be slippery because of ice. Trying to get the thing. Actually, it does have a handbrake, so I wonder. Let's see. The main attachment. Lift back off the ground. And can I drift it? Handbrake? No. Just works as a regular brake. I just want to see how does it cut through just like the normal snow here in this little parking lot here. Nope, can't get it to drift, but let's see. Oh, we can't go on the ice either. That was worth a shot. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's get this facing in the right direction. Yeah, so I can literally just lift you right off the ground. There you go. Look for the little... Here, listen for the little dink, and do that. That. Get the arm out as well. Become one big solid blade. And by far, we can just clear most of the whole entire highway in one go. That's funny, watching that wing. I wish there was a way to kind of set a cruise control something slower, just so that we could kind of focus more on some of the cleaning. I know I'm stuck on the guardrail. I understand that. Thank you, game. Appreciate that little bit of insight. So we do have a little bit of drag now with the arm being out, so that's pretty cool. It didn't last long, obviously, as you can see. But overall, this is pretty neat. Like, even for a play test that's happening right here, right now that we're doing, I actually think it's really neat. Also, fun fact, this is the first episode that we're doing with a brand new microphone. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I borrowed one for work. You know, I had a good microphone before, but I didn't like what the audio was. It felt like I was further away, and it'd max out, and you kind of hear it pushing on the limiter, even though it wouldn't be on the limiter. So I'm trying this AKG here. Just see if it feels a little bit better. And just like that, we have a cleaned road. All the way around for our morning commuters. Kind of scrape that a little bit more. Again, it's just a sandbox, so there's no, like, end objective. But let's head back to the depot. I want to try out the controller. I want to try out what does it look like in hard rain. We've had pretty steady, pretty much 60 FPS the whole time. The environment's beautiful, makes it cold. As somebody who lives in New England, and usually our life is dictated by the weather, we have not really had snow this year. And even so, we were supposed to have a snowstorm tomorrow, actually, and it doesn't look like we're going to get anything. So, yeah, we went from 8 inches to getting nothing. So, you know, love of weather, man. Let's clean this on up. Interesting when we hit a bump, the amount that we leave behind. Now, I have the, don't get me wrong, I have that blade up pretty high. Okay, bye. Alright, let's see. I know you're somewhere over here. Oh, good, it stopped. Alright, let me grab this controller and just see if it happens to let us pop in with it. I just want to see what it feels like if it allows us to do it. So the controller's in now. Controller's alive. But no life. Okay, let's see. Options, control. Okay. Yeah, hold on. You're getting way ahead of me here. Okay. Come alive. Okay, so it doesn't recognize a controller, and that might be... Oh, there you are, actually. Oh, it shows the shifter. That's actually kind of funny. Calibrate. Okay, so you do see it. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay, so you see it. You do exist. Huh. That's very interesting, actually, to be honest. Oh. So you saw it. Huh. Okay. So it's cranky when it comes to getting controllers in it. That's fine. It might be one of those things where you gotta start up the game and it'll do it anyway. But let's pop back here. Sandbox. Let's change it to cloudy. Look at that. Look at that populate. That's interesting. Let's make it snow. That might take a second. Let's make it windy. Turn down the visibility. Alright, look at this. Now I feel like we're in a blizzard. Oh yeah, okay. So that comes down actually rather nicely. I'm going to do our little crab shuffle over here to... But I don't think it's actually going to accumulate snow. But you can hear it. It definitely gives that cold feel, so that's pretty awesome. But alright, well that's Snowplow. That's out there on Steam. I don't know if they've actually talked about... We're just going to find out. Let's see. Where are you on my list here? I got too many things. Yeah. Snowplow playtest. Visit store page. Yeah, overall just looking good here. Just listed as coming soon. Really, there's nothing else listed here besides that. It talks about the game. You know, what it's like to be a snowplow driver, what it's like to be here in the playtest with the two vehicles, 250 meter by 500 meter sandbox that you're free to explore with the two assets that are obviously there. The main campaign, they're hoping to have numerous snow vehicles, including 10-wheelers, motor graders, wheel loaders, snow blowers, and tow trucks, which would have been fantastic, by the way. The weather's going to be there. Snow, the most important part is the snow. Snow can be precisely plowed while discharging a withrow of approach side. So there's a lot of thought that's going into this, which is pretty awesome. National roads, suburbs, rivers, valleys, all kinds of stuff like that they're hoping for in the county of Wintervale, representing the city. There's going to be several sectors when they're done with the game. I'm excited. It's already on my wish list for when it finally comes out, and we'll play the game 100%. It does say that it says partial controller support on the page, which I'm sure it probably does. I probably just got to restart it. But overall, I just wanted to be able to kind of sit here, look at what the game had to offer, and what we could kind of get into with it. But I think that was actually a lot of fun for a first look. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video out here on the channel every single day, and I really do appreciate your continued support. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.